One of my favorite things to do around the holiday seasons is to bake with my mom. So today I'm going to show you a fun, easy DIY project that you can give as a gift to friends, family, and coworkers that they'll love.
The first thing you're going to need is ribbon. I just found these at the dollar store. You are also going to need some construction paper, a few pieces of black, and one piece of orange. You will also need some jars. I, again, also found these at the dollar store to make them into snowmen. And then you're going to need some Rolos, some pecan halves. Make sure that they are halves, not whole. And then you will also need pretzels as well. Then you're going to want to preheat your oven to 250 degrees while you get the rest of the project set up. Take a pan and put parchment paper on top and roll out all of the pretzels on top so that they are flat. I did wash my hands, I promise. Once the pretzels are all laid out flat, you can go ahead and unroll all of your Rolos. Mine came pre-packaged, so I had to unroll all of them. Then you're going to want to take each Rolo and place them on top of each of the pretzels, making sure that there's only one Rolo on one pretzel. Once the pretzels are all covered, you can go ahead and put them into the oven. You are only putting them into the oven for 3 to 5 minutes. And then once they come out, you will notice that they are just shiny. The chocolate is just shiny. You don't want them to be melted. Once they come out and they look like this, you're going to now want to place the pecan halves on top and squish them down just a little bit. Once they're finished, they will look like this. You can go ahead and put them in the fridge to dry. Now it's time to cut out all the pieces for the snowman jar. So you're going to want to start with these button-like shapes for the coal on the front, and then these rectangular shapes for the face of the hat. And then you're going to want to cut out circular pieces for the base of the hat, as well as little noses. You can design them however you'd like. This is just the shape that I like to use. These are all of the final products you should have to build your snowman jar. Now it's assembly time. So you're going to want to take off the lid of your jar and hot glue the circular part right to the top. Then you're going to want to take the rectangular piece, fold it into a cylinder, and hot glue the edges together, and then hot glue that to the top of the lid. Once this is all done, you can put it to the side for a moment. Then you're going to want to take the coal pieces, put a little bit of hot glue on them, and then put them on the face. I only ended up using 2, not 3 like I thought. And then the same thing with the nose. After this, you can take your ribbon and cut it to the desired length for the scarf, and then put a little piece of hot glue on and seal it. Then you'll be able to put the hat on and your jar will be a completed snowman. And this is what the final product looks like. Once the candies are dry, you can go ahead and then fill your snowman jar with the candies. And once it's filled, you can go ahead and place the hat right on top, and then you have your completed snowman jar. And this is just the final product in a nice aesthetically pleasing background. Once you're done, you can go ahead and give it to your roommate who helped you film this project. You can also give it to your other roommate who's on duty. She didn't really understand what was happening, but she loved him. Thanks for watching, guys.